What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. So Wednesday is World of Warcraft and we are at the end. This is the final in-game cinematics for Battle for Azeroth. So I have done Warlords of Draenor, I have gone through Legion, and we are now at the final part, I believe part 6 maybe, or part 7 of in-game cinematics for Battle for Azeroth. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into it.
The Alliance has sent word. They have agreed to the armistice. This bitter war is finally over.
At last, we can begin to heal our wounded Earth Mother, and the wounded Horde as well.
One question remains. Who will serve as War Chief? Perhaps you, Thrall, would...
No. I told Sarvang I would not lead the Horde again. But perhaps the question is not who should become War Chief, but whether there should be one at all.
Okay.
Though the Horde has changed through the years, for good or ill, we have always looked to a War Chief to guide us forward.
That legacy must end. The war nearly cost us everything. There is no place for a war chief in a time of peace.
For now.
It is true. The Horde has changed. Our ranks have grown, and new voices have stepped forth to lead. This is what makes us strong. All of us, building a new future together.
Okay, so the Horde now, that's definitely a change of plan though, isn't it? You know, as long as I've known, there's always been a war chief. But like I mentioned there, there's no need for a war chief. I think Thrall mentioned, didn't it? There's no need for a war chief if there's no war. So, famous last words, because I can guarantee probably the next cutscene or the one after, there's going to be a war. So, let's get into the next one.
The armistice is signed. At long last, the Fourth War is over.
Told you. Knew it already.
Not while the Black Moon still cries out for vengeance. Not until the Horde has answered for its treachery.
Okay.
Further bloodshed will not bring back the fallen. We must renew our hope and forge a future for those who survived.
And when the next war chief musters an army, we'll...
Yeah, so this is Tyrande. So she was the one that she was there with Malfurion at the battle at Darkshore, or Battle of Darkshore, I think it was as well. So she obviously still wants revenge for what happened to her people at the hands of the Horde as well.
Hope save you if it is Stormwind that burns?
I know it's difficult to trust, but there are signs of change within the Horde. In place of a war chief, there is now a council, led by Bane, Thrall, and the others. I believe they can...
Your faith is naive, Lion Son. I will sign no treaty unless it is written in the Banshee's blood.
There is truth in her words, Anduin. Peace may be on the table today, but soon enough, the Horde will sound their drums and march for war. When that day comes, no scrap of parchment will hold them back.
The path to peace will not be easy, and not all will choose to walk it. But this is the only way to build a better future. I believe it will work, Ken. It has to.
Okay. So that's cool. So it's nice to see it from the Alliance's side as well. And Anduin, the king, is a good guy, you know. All he wants is peace. If there's an option of peace or war, a violent way or a peaceful way, he always chooses the diplomatic, peaceful way. So yeah, he's a good king. Based on what I can see, at least, he seems like a good guy. Now, also, it looked like it was Tyrande. She was, hopefully I'm pronouncing that right, she obviously still wants revenge for what happened to her and her people at Terra Darkshore as well. So she hasn't signed this treaty. And yeah, like I said before, there will definitely be a war. Maybe in the next scene now, there's going to be a war. So yeah, let's move on to the next one.
You mean to tell me none of your spies have returned? Ny'alotha's out there, and we need answers now!
Ny'alotha.
We are doing all we can. Speaker Magni is coming, along with a new advisor. He claims to have information for us.
By the light. A new advisor.
Okay, check this guy.
Wrathion.
Anduin, it's been so long.
Oh.
Dragons. I suppose I deserved that.
Oh, you deserve more than that. My father is dead because of you!
And my father is dead because of the old gods.
Lad, he's come to help us.
Neltharion the Earthwarder was once the protector of Azeroth. But N'Zoth turned a noble mind to madness, and now my father is only remembered as Deathwing.
Oh.
And as I haven't the least desire to share that fate, I've been studying how to avoid it.
Just tell me how to prepare for this attack. Our armies
Will be useless. N'Zoth will strike here.
Alright, okay, you mind.
He'll manipulate emotions, get people to act in ways contrary to their nature. You won't be able to trust your senses, your memories, your friends. After all, what is real if our perceptions cannot be trusted?
Oh.
Anduin! Don't you see, old friend? It's already begun.
Very well, advisor. Tell us how to stop him.
That's cool. That all-seeing eye as well is so reminiscent of Lord of the Rings, in it. But yeah, that was really good. That was really good. So the first thing I'll say is this guy, Wrathion, I think it said he was called. He's the son of Deathwing, who's a dragon. So I'm guessing that means that he obviously is a dragon as well, who can obviously turn himself into a human. But he's a dragon as well, which is cool. But I don't know what it means when Anduin said that you're basically the reason that my father died. I don't know what he did to cause his father to die, or yeah, in essence, yeah. I'm not quite sure what happened, because it was Gul'dan that killed his father. So I don't know how he played a part in that as well. Maybe someone can help me out with that one as well. But yeah, that was really good. That was really good. And also this god here, N'Zoth, he's the one that corrupted Azshara as well in the previous video that I watched. Very, very good at manipulating people's minds as well. Offering them one thing, but actually giving them something else. So yeah, let's get into the next one. Right, so he is. Oh, nice. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wow. Okay, wow, that was a lot. There was a lot going on in that. That little, like, 1 minute, 20-second video was basically two on it. It showed this guy, who is actually the dragon, basically kind of killed the first form of Enzoth, and then he then converted into maybe his final form, and then you got that fight off again there, and then it tied right in. It kind of showed right at the end, didn't it, that obviously he was defeated, and obviously everything around him was destroyed. So yeah, I'm guessing that he's like the big bad final boss you need to defeat currently in World of Warcraft. And yeah, part 7. There's been 7 parts to this in-game cinematics for Battle for Azeroth. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed my journey throughout part 1 to part 7, and also Legion as well. I went through Legion and also Warlords of Draenor as well. Now I'm thinking about it, the only other thing I can do now to keep you actually up to speed is the cinematic Shadowlands. Thinking about it now, Shadowlands was the first cinematic that I actually watched in terms of World of Warcraft. Yeah, if you've not seen that, feel free to check that out as well. A bit of a blast from the past, it was my first ever one. But that kind of in a weird way set me on this actual journey to go through the rest of them as well. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed my video. And if you did, don't forget to like, comment, and maybe also subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one.